Welcome to your weekend focus for May the 29th, 30th, and the 31st, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And thank you for all of your support that you give me each and every day. Truly, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Now, we have the star back, and the star is in the first position. So if you can imagine it, if you can dream it, if you can believe that you are entitled, that you are worthy, you can have anything you want. Shoot for the stars, shoot for the moon, shoot for greatness. That's what this card represents. We had it yesterday in the middle position. I've got company coming up here. Ouch. Here you. I think you all met him. If you are on Facebook, you probably saw him in the first couple of minutes of him being part of the new family here. So, but he is a little cuddly guy. He always climbs up my leg when I'm sitting here. So, yeah. Okay. So, let's get back to the reading. The star. This is you growing your expectations of your reality, of what can be. It's honing into the insight of where you want to go, what you want to manifest, believing in the reality of it. Okay, now we do have the magician here too. So the magician, you know, as much as he is magical and everything, Neptune's doing a lot in the sky right now. And so the magician also throws and casts illusion, right? We think we see one thing and it's really another. But in the middle, we have the World card. I know 3 major cards again. We had 3 major cards, and then we had 2 major cards, and now again for this weekend we have 3. So we are really into some very powerful energy. Okay, the World card is coming full circle. It's understanding where you've been, why you've been there, the lessons you've learned, the lessons you've picked up, the wisdom that you've inherited through those lessons, and now seeing a path forward. Now seeing or realizing where you want to go, where you want to use your energy. We have choice again back. And trust me, I cleared these cards really well, so I was amazed when choice came up on top of the star again. So we have choices to make. We have decisions to make. And we can tap into it all. So with this energy, I would have to say it will be a magical weekend, a weekend where we can perceive where we can actually go in life, what dreams can actually take hold and be tangible in our life. But do you really believe it? Do you have the self-confidence? Do you have you rid yourself of enough self-doubt, enough of the anxieties? I mean, the last 3 or 4 days especially was all about working on our anxieties, the ones that are present in our conscious, the ones that are underlying, where we self-sabotage ourselves, where we pull ourselves back, where we don't allow ourselves to grow, because we like to be comfortable. So we don't want to push out of our comfort zones into that uncharted territory sometimes, because we don't know what will come of it. And there's hopes and there's visions of spectacular happenings, but we hold back because we're comfortable where we are. At least we know, even if you're in a painful situation, at least you know the amount of pain that you have to endure. And so it holds us back. And this is taking the next step. This is tapping into your intuition. This is tapping into your spirit guides, your angels, God. This is tapping into you, your inner child. This is reaching for the stars. This is reaching for your tomorrow, for your happiness, for your joy. And the world definitely states that you are coming full circle in a lot of lessons, in a lot of knowing. And the Magician. So if you could close your eyes for a brief period of time and imagine the magic that could come into your life tomorrow if you stepped into that path, what would it look like? What would it smell like? What would it feel like? And it's believing in the magic. Now, it's also, I think, not getting caught up in the illusion of things, not just wanting it so bad that you're ignoring your lessons, you're ignoring your wisdom. I mean, you really have to pull it back and really think it through and understand it. Now, how does it make you feel? What's that gut feeling you have? What are your instincts telling you? What is your intuition telling you? Because you want to use this inspiration to move yourself forward into a better being, a better understanding of where you're going. And we have choice. So we can make the choices today, this weekend, to step into new paths, to veer off of old paths, to leave the past behind, leave anxieties and worries behind, to allow ourselves to heal, to allow ourselves to go forward. Where's our angel deck here? Way over here today. So I really do think that the energy of this weekend will be in very many ways very magical, very intuitive, very spiritual. This would be a beautiful weekend to take time out to meditate, to take time out to pray, to connect with the inner you, to connect with your true happiness, what makes you happy, to allow healing to come into your life, to move past some anguish, some misery in your life, to understand your worth, to understand that you are deserving, to understand that all the magic you want in your life can be in your life, that you have gained the wisdom, that you have gained the understanding, and now, I mean, it may take courage going forward. I mean, the World card, we stand in a suit of red. So it's going to take every ounce of courage maybe to step into your new path, to believe in yourself fully, to not allow the steps backwards, to limit your belief in you and where you can go. So it's dreaming big. It's reaching for the stars this weekend. It's understanding, but and it's also with the Magician. I get, I keep hearing, but beware of illusion, beware of falling into the trap of wanting it so badly that you are putting blinders on. So you may need to be the diplomat in many ways. You may need to separate yourself from a situation in order to see it clearly, in order to understand it. You may want to have conversations with people in order to understand better. Talk it out. Get other people's viewpoints, but make sure you respect that viewpoint, okay? Yeah, you want to make sure that you're getting the viewpoint from somebody that you respect, somebody that not only loves you and cares for you, but wants to see you grow, wants to see you succeed, wants to see you flourish. See how the angels are going to wow us. And we have the Six of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So it's moving forward. It's taking yourself out of old situations and putting yourself into new situations. Don't you just love how Spirit talks? It's the light at the end of the tunnel. So much with the Star card, offering us that hope, that rejuvenation, that belief that we can overcome, that we can be all that we want to be, that we can step into whatever happiness we want for our lives going forward. Breathe a sigh of relief. Most definitely. Tap into your wisdom, your inner wisdom of all those lessons that you've been through. And breathe a sigh of relief that the storm is coming to an end. Make new plans. With the World card especially, the World card is the last card, and then we go back to the Fool. We rip off that mask. We allow it to fall down. We're honest with ourselves of who we are becoming, what our dreams are, what our aspiration is for our tomorrow, where we want to go, what we want to create, and celebrating in that, and allowing the magic to be a part of our life, and believing in the magic. So it's raising your vibration, it's raising your light, it's celebrating who you are. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.